By 2026, we've learned to sequence the human genome, and we can stare back to the very edge of the universe. And yet, right here on our own planet, there are mysteries so deep they make us question everything we think we know about our past. These aren't just myths or legends, they're real, physical places and objects that, based on our standard version of history, just shouldn't be there. Archaeology is full of these head-scratchers. Lost cities, forgotten languages, and ancient structures that nobody can fully explain. Sure, modern tech has helped us solve a lot of these old riddles, but some just seem to get weirder the more we study them. They force us to rethink what ancient people were capable of. Today, we're looking at 3 enduring enigmas that still have scientists, engineers, and historians stumped. These are the mysteries that whisper of forgotten technologies and engineering feats that feel almost impossible. High up on the plains of Bolivia, where the air is so thin it's a struggle to breathe, lie the ruins of Pumapunku. It's a place that seems to break all the rules of history. As part of the larger Tiwanaku archaeological site, Pumapunku is famous for its incredibly precise stonework. The mainstream view is that these ruins are a testament to the amazing and often underestimated engineering skill of the Tiwanaku people, who thrived here over 1,500 years ago. But that's where the simple story ends, and the real mystery starts. The stones of Pumapunku aren't just big, they're absolute masterpieces of stonework from a pre-industrial age. We're talking about huge blocks of andesite and red sandstone. While most are a manageable size, a few exceptional blocks weigh over 100 tons. The craftsmanship is what's truly mind-boggling. The blocks feature remarkably flat surfaces, incredibly straight lines, and complex interlocking joints that would have fit together like a giant 3D puzzle. The big question is, how did they quarry, transport, and shape these massive blocks with such incredible precision? The accepted story suggests the Tiwanaku used a combination of hefty stone hammers for shaping, and patiently used abrasives, like sand and water, to smooth the surfaces. But here's the catch. Andesite is an extremely hard volcanic rock. Creating perfectly smooth internal right angles deep inside these blocks is incredibly difficult, even if it's not physically impossible. Experimental archaeology has shown that it's achievable with painstaking percussion and abrasion. But the level of effort required is staggering. This is where the questions get deeper. Modern analysis using high-resolution 3D scans has shown that many blocks were made with standardized designs and repeating patterns, almost like they were mass-produced. While these studies also show the kinds of variations and errors you'd expect from manual labor, the degree of standardization is incredible. This has led to some wild theories. One highly controversial idea suggests the blocks weren't carved at all, but were molded from a kind of ancient geopolymer concrete. This theory, based on the detection of organic materials within the stone, is not accepted by most geologists, who point out that these materials could be from natural contamination, and that the stones are, in fact, natural rock. So what was going on here? Were the builders just unbelievably skilled and patient, using simple tools to achieve results we'd struggle with today? While it's fun to imagine lost technologies, the real mystery of Pumapunku is more grounded, but just as profound. The site is attributed to the Tiwanaku culture, which flourished around 500–1000 AD, based on radiocarbon dating and cultural artifacts. It challenges our assumptions about what was possible with ancient know-how and suggests an engineering tradition so advanced it was forgotten for 1,000 years. From the highlands of Bolivia, let's head down to the coastal deserts of southern Peru, home to a puzzle of a totally different kind. Scratched into the desert floor are hundreds of straight lines, geometric figures, and enormous drawings of animals and humanoids. These are the Nazca lines. For decades, they've fascinated us because many are so huge you can only really see them from the sky. Created by the ancient Nazca culture between roughly 100 BC and 700 AD, these lines were made by clearing away the reddish-brown pebbles on the desert surface to reveal the lighter sand underneath. You've probably seen the famous ones: a spider, a monkey, a hummingbird, and that mysterious figure people call the astronaut. The question that's been bugging everyone for a century is, why? Why pour so much effort into creating art that you yourself could never see from the ground? Early on, people thought they were an astronomical calendar, but it turns out most of the lines don't match up with stars or celestial events. Another idea is that the lines were ritual pathways. People would walk them as part of a pilgrimage, maybe to the ceremonial center of Kawachi nearby. The journey itself was the point, with the giant images meant for the eyes of their gods above. And thanks to modern tech, the mystery has only gotten deeper. Researchers from Yamagata University in Japan have been using drones and AI to scan the desert, and the discoveries have exploded. Recent work has nearly doubled the number of known geoglyphs, bringing the total to well over 1,000 confirmed figures. Many of these newly found glyphs are smaller and located on ancient trails, suggesting they were meant to be seen by people walking on the ground. Some of the most interesting new finds are figures holding what appear to be severed trophy heads, a theme that's also found all over Nazca pottery. There are even depictions of what look like orcas holding staffs or other symbolic objects, another motif known from their art. While this new tech helps connect the lines to other parts of Nazca culture, it doesn't solve the big puzzle. Were they a desperate plea for water in one of the driest places on Earth? A map of underground water sources, or a way to connect the physical and spiritual worlds? The Nazca lines remain one of archaeology's most fascinating debates. It's ancient questions like these that keep us searching. If you're fascinated by the parts of history that are still being written, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. We dive into mysteries like this every week, and your support helps us keep the search going. Our last mystery wasn't carved into the earth. It was discovered in a lump of corroded bronze pulled from a Roman-era shipwreck off the Greek island of Antikythera in 1901. For decades, no one knew what it was. It wasn't until scientists used X-rays and advanced 3D imaging that they saw the truth. Hidden inside a shoebox-sized case was a mind-bogglingly complex system of at least 37 interlocking bronze gears, some with teeth just a millimeter wide. This is the Antikythera mechanism, an object so advanced it's often called the world's first analog computer. Dating back to the 2nd century BC, nothing of its mechanical complexity would be seen again for more than 1,000 years. The puzzle of the Antikythera mechanism isn't that science can't explain it, it's that it showed up in a period where we didn't think this level of precision engineering was even possible. So what did it do? After years of study, researchers have figured out this amazing device was an astronomical calculator. By turning a hand crank, you could model the motions of the sun, the moon, and the 5 planets known to the ancient Greeks. Its dials could predict solar and lunar eclipses, track the phases of the moon, and even mark the 4-year cycle for the Olympic Games. Recent studies, using advanced statistical modeling, confirmed that its calendar ring was designed to track the 354-day lunar year with incredible accuracy. It was a mechanical universe in a box. The real mystery isn't what it did, but how all that incredible knowledge was developed and then apparently just vanished. The existence of this single device implies a whole tradition of sophisticated mechanical engineering in the Greek world that is almost completely gone from the historical record. Was this a singular work of genius, or is it just the only one that survived? Its survival was a total fluke, a lucky accident of a shipwreck. Its 82 corroded fragments are like a ghost from a lost technological world. It's a huge reminder that history isn't some straight line of progress. Sometimes knowledge is gained, perfected, and then completely forgotten, leaving behind only these baffling artifacts that challenge everything we thought we knew. From the stunning stonework of Pumapunku and the sprawling desert art of Nazca to the clockwork genius of the Antikythera mechanism, these mysteries all serve a purpose. They don't prove that science has failed. They prove that the story of our past is far from finished. They show us that ancient people were often more clever, more innovative, and more connected to their world than we give them credit for. The mystery isn't about something supernatural. It's about the gap between the evidence we have and what we currently understand. And it's in that gap that curiosity is born. These enigmas remind us that there are still incredible secrets buried in the stone and soil of our own planet, just waiting to be rediscovered. What do you think is the best explanation for these anomalies? Is it evidence of forgotten technology, or a testament to human ingenuity that we're only now starting to truly appreciate? Let us know your theories in the comments below.